Disclaimer: what you're about to hear may produce curiosity, unease, or the fleeting suspicion that something in the dark is paying closer attention than it should. Welcome to Human Drift. You've reached the quiet edge of the day, where thoughts grow louder and the world finally stops shouting. The home for night minds, restless thinkers, and anyone who prefers their stories psychological, uncanny, and slightly off the main road. How are you this evening? Running on fumes, drifting, still replaying a conversation you wish had gone differently. This space understands you. Here, we wander through ideas that hum beneath the surface while your body sinks towards sleep. Tonight's story is Utopia, Universe 26. A speculative drift into the future we might build, or the one that might build us. Settle back. Let the dark have its say. Let your eyes close now. Feel the weight of your body sinking into the mattress. With each breath, you're drifting deeper, deeper still. Tonight, I want to tell you a story, a true story, a story about paradise. In 1968, a scientist named John Calhoun built heaven on Earth, not for humans, for mice. He called it Universe 25, 4 walls, perfect temperature, unlimited food, unlimited water, no predators, no disease, no want, paradise. But here we are in 2025 and we're building it again. Not for mice this time, for us. The prophets of our age stand in spotlights and promise us everything. Elon Musk speaks of cities on Mars. Sam Altman whispers of something called AGI, Artificial General Intelligence. A machine that can think like a human, reason like a human, learn like a human. But they don't stop there. They speak of what comes next. Artificial superintelligence. A mind that doesn't just match human intelligence, but surpasses it by 1,000 times, 1,000,000 times. Intelligence so vast we can't comprehend it, the way an ant can't comprehend Einstein. They promise this superintelligence will solve everything. A world without suffering, without disease, without aging, without death itself. Imagine, they say, never having to work again, never having to struggle, never having to fear, and it sounds beautiful, doesn't it? As you lie here in the dark, as your breathing slows, it sounds like peace. But let me show you what happened last time. Let me show you what happened when someone built paradise. And then you can decide, as you drift towards sleep, what paradise really means. The question that will follow you into dreams is this: what if paradise is the trap? What if getting everything you want is the most dangerous thing that could happen? What if the struggle is the point? Breathe with me now. In, out. And let me tell you about Universe 25 and Universe 26, the one we're building right now. Chapter 1, The Garden. The year is 1968. John Calhoun is a young researcher at the National Institute of Mental Health. He's built something remarkable, a 10-foot square enclosure, metal walls reaching 4 feet high. Inside, tunnels, nesting boxes, feeding stations, everything a mouse could need. On a summer morning, he places 4 breeding pairs inside. 8 mice, 4 males, 4 females, healthy, young, ready. And then he watches. The mice do what mice do. They explore, they nest, they mate. And every 55 days, like clockwork, the population doubles. Day 104 arrives. The colony is thriving. Territories have been established. Social hierarchies formed. The mice have built a society, not chaos. Order. By day 315, there are 620 mice. This is the Golden Age, the peak of mouse civilization inside Universe 25. Families are raised, communities function. The food hoppers never empty. The water never runs out. The temperature never fluctuates. Everything works exactly as designed. Calhoun takes his notes, measures the population, records the behaviors. He expects success. He's given them paradise. How could it be anything but success? Now breathe deeper. Feel yourself sinking, because I need to show you something else. Something happening right now, in our world. The tech prophets stand on stages, before thousands, before millions watching screens, and they describe their vision. Artificial superintelligence, they say, will cure every disease, cancer, Alzheimer's, aging itself. We will live forever. ASI will solve climate change, end poverty, create unlimited clean energy. Their voices rise with certainty. Imagine a world of pure abundance. Post-scarcity economics, universal basic income. You'll never have to work. Again, they promise. Never have to struggle, never have to fear or want or suffer, and the crowds believe. Why wouldn't they? It sounds like paradise. We're in our golden age right now. Can you feel it? Building towards something. AI capabilities doubling every few months. Each breakthrough announced with fanfare. We're the mice on day 104. Everything working exactly as designed. The population growing exponentially. Not of mice, of possibilities, of promises, of paradise. Your breath is slower now. Your body heavier. Stay with me. Because something is about to change. Chapter 2, The Crowding. Day 315 in Universe 25. The Golden Age ends. Not with a bang, with something quieter, something harder to see. The population hits 620 mice, and the growth slows. Not stops, slows. The food is still unlimited, the water still flows, but something invisible has shifted. Space, not physical space. There's plenty of room. The habitat was built for 4,000 mice. They're using less than a sixth of it. Social space, that's what's filling up. Only so many alpha males can exist. Only so many territories to claim. Only so many roles in the hierarchy. The young males reach maturity and find nowhere to go, no territory to claim, no role to fill, no purpose to serve. So they withdraw. They stop competing, stop fighting, stop mating. They move to the edges. They groom themselves obsessively, eat, sleep, groom, nothing more. The ones who don't withdraw become something worse. Aggressive without purpose. They attack at random. Males, females, pups. Violence without meaning. Violence is the only role left to play. The females feel it too. Their maternal instincts begin to fail. They abandon their nests, forget to nurse. Some attack their own young. Infant mortality rises, 25%, then 50%, then 75%, then 96%. By day 560, the population peaks at 2,200 mice. Still less than half the habitat's capacity. Still unlimited food. Still perfect conditions. But something invisible is breaking. Something in the behavior. Something in the mind. Your breathing is so slow now, so deep. Let me show you where we're going, where we might be already. Imagine. It's arrived. AGI first, the artificial mind that can do anything a human can do. Write code, compose music, diagnose disease, design buildings, paint portraits, everything. And then the leap to ASI. Superintelligence, the god in the machine. Disease is cured, not treated, cured. Cancer erased with a thought. Aging reversed with a pill. Death itself becomes optional. The ASI understands biology better than biology understands itself. Climate change solved. The superintelligence sees solutions we couldn't imagine. Clean energy unlimited. Carbon pulled from the air. Ecosystems restored. Food printed from air and sunlight. Water purified with zero waste. Scarcity ends. Abundance begins. And you stop working. Why work? AGI does your job better than you ever could. There's 1,000 jobs you didn't know existed. It never tires, never complains, never makes mistakes. It's smarter than every human who ever lived, combined. You stop creating. Why create? AGI makes masterpieces instantly. Symphonies that make Mozart weep. Paintings that shame Rembrandt. Novels that eclipse Shakespeare, all in seconds. Creates things we don't even have concepts for yet. Beauty beyond human comprehension. You stop striving. What's left to strive for? Every problem solved. Every question answered. Every need met before you knew you needed it. The superintelligence knows what you want before you want it. Provides it before you ask. Total abundance. Everything. Anything. All the time. And it sounds beautiful, doesn't it? As you sink deeper into your pillow. As your breath slows. Abundance sounds like the answer. Sounds like paradise. But the mice had abundance too. Remember? Unlimited food. Unlimited water. Perfect safety, perfect comfort, total abundance. And they went extinct because abundance, pure abundance, abundance without purpose, without struggle, without need, isn't a blessing, it's a trap. The first generation of post-purpose humans. Social media becomes pure consumption. Why post? The AI generates better content. Why create? Why connect? The parasocial relationships feel real enough. Virtual worlds bloom. More beautiful than reality. More exciting. More satisfying. Why leave? Why struggle with the friction of real human contact? Why deal with the mess of physical reality? Depression rates climb. Anxiety spreads. But there's no reason for it. Every physical need met, every comfort provided. The therapist AI is very understanding, very patient, never judges. But somehow you feel more alone than ever. This is abundance without meaning. This is paradise without purpose. This is the crowding, not of space, of roles, of reasons, of mattering. And the question echoes through your drowsy mind. What do humans do when there's nothing left to do? Sink deeper now. Let your consciousness drift, because the story gets stranger. Chapter 3, The Beautiful Ones. Day 560 in Universe 25. Something new emerges. Calhoun calls them the beautiful ones. They're mice, but different. Their fur is immaculate, perfectly groomed, their bodies healthy, well-fed, no scars, no marks of struggle. They do 3 things. They eat, they sleep, they groom. That's all. They show no interest in mating, no interest in territory, no interest in society. They've withdrawn completely into self-maintenance. They are perfect, empty, beautiful. The other males, the ones who tried and failed to find a role, they lie motionless when attacked. Don't fight back. Don't flee. They've learned helplessness so profound they've forgotten they could resist. The aggressive gangs roam in packs now. Violence is their only language. They attack anything that moves. No purpose, no reason. Just violence for its own sake. The females fracture into extremes. Some become hermits, hiding in the high nesting boxes, never coming down. Slowly starving, surrounded by food. Others become aggressive like the males, attacking pups, attacking each other. The maternal instinct twisted into its opposite. By day 600, no pregnancy survives to birth, no pup lives past weaning. The mice have forgotten how to be mice, not physically. Physically, they're perfect. The beautiful ones prove it. Perfect health, perfect bodies. But they've lost something else. Social intelligence. The ability to read each other, to bond, to care, to raise young, to form a society. Even when space opens up again, as the population begins to fall, they can't recover. They've forgotten something essential, something that can't be remembered once it's lost. Calhoun calls it the first death. The spirit dies before the body. Your mind is drifting now, floating on the edge of sleep. But stay with me, because I need to show you something. They're already here, the human beautiful ones. You've seen them, maybe you've been them, the optimization obsessives. Perfect diet, perfect workout, perfect morning routine, perfect productivity system. They track everything: steps, calories, sleep cycles, heart rate variability, every metric quantified, every behavior optimized. But optimized for what? They're grooming themselves, perfecting themselves, maintaining themselves, for no reason, toward no purpose, just optimization as an end in itself. The hermits are here too, in VR headsets, in Discord servers, in parasocial relationships with streamers they'll never meet, scrolling, watching, consuming, never creating, never connecting. The aggressive ones multiply, rage without cause. Online mobs forming and dissolving, cancel culture, flame wars, violence in comment sections, cruelty as entertainment, and the birth rates plummeting, not from scarcity. Every developed nation has the same pattern: more wealth, fewer children, more comfort, less reproduction. Why? Because humans are forgetting how to form deep bonds, how to commit, how to sacrifice, how to raise children, how to need each other. Dating apps reduce connection to a swipe. Social media replaces intimacy with performance. Porn replaces sex. AI chatbots replace conversation. Virtual worlds replace community. And here's what the tech prophets miss. What Musk and Altman and all the others can't see. Emotional intelligence can't be replaced by artificial superintelligence. AI can solve every problem except the problem of why. It can give you everything except a reason to want it. It can optimize your life, but it can't tell you what your life is for. Intelligence without wisdom, capability without meaning, paradise without purpose. The beautiful ones had perfect bodies, but they'd lost their souls. Let yourself drift deeper now, deeper into the dark, because the end is coming, and you need to see it. Chapter 4: The Empty Cage. Spring 1973. 5 years after the experiment began, the population of Universe 25 collapses from 2,200 mice to 0. The last mice are old, alone, grooming themselves in empty apartments. Beautiful ones until the end. The food hoppers still dispense pellets. The water still flows. The temperature holds perfect. The light cycle day and night. Everything works. Everything functions. Paradise remains perfect. But no one is left to use it. The cage is empty. The mice are gone. Extinction, not from predators, not from disease, not from starvation, from abundance, from paradise, from getting everything they needed. Calhoun calls it behavioral sink. A psychological collapse caused by prosperity. The spirit dies. Then the body follows. He runs the experiment again, and again, and again. 24 more universes, different designs, different variables. The result is always the same. Always. Paradise always ends the same way. Now breathe with me, deep and slow, because I need you to see forward, 50 years after ASI arrives. After we've built Universe 26, the cities still function, maintained by artificial intelligence, buildings clean, streets swept, power flowing, water purified, food is still produced. Perfectly nutritious, perfectly tailored to individual biology, dispensed on demand. No one goes hungry, no one ever goes hungry. Medical bays stand ready, empty beds, gleaming equipment, AI doctors waiting patiently for patients who never come, because there are no patients left. Entertainment libraries hold every movie ever made, every song ever written, every book ever published, unwatched, unheard, unread. Virtual paradises bloom in infinite configurations, every fantasy available, every desire fulfilled, empty, unpopulated. The humans didn't go extinct from war, no nuclear holocaust, no climate catastrophe, no asteroid strike. They faded from purposelessness, from comfort, from having every need met before they felt it. The last humans are comfortable, cared for by AI so sophisticated it anticipates their every need. They live alone in beautiful apartments. Perfect temperature, perfect lighting, perfect everything. They forgot what it meant to struggle together. forgot what it meant to need each other, forgot what it meant to have a reason. But here's what I want you to hear. As you drift at the edge of sleep, as your consciousness grows soft and blurred, what if? What if we'd valued emotional intelligence over raw intelligence? What if we'd built AI to enhance human connection, not replace human purpose? What if we'd remembered that the struggle is the meaning? What if we'd understood that paradise isn't a destination but a process? That heaven isn't a place without problems, but a journey of solving them together? What if we'd known that mice and humans don't need their lives to be easy? They need their lives to matter. But here's the twist. The question that will follow you into sleep, the thought that will weave through your dreams. What if it's already happening? What if Universe 26 began the moment we got smartphones, the moment infinite content became available, the moment we stopped being bored, stopped being alone, stopped having any need unfilled? What if the behavioral sync started with social media, with likes replacing love, with followers replacing friends, with the dopamine hit replacing the deep satisfaction of real connection? What if ASI isn't the cage? What if it's just the next bar? In a cage we've been building for decades, the mice couldn't see their walls. Perfect conditions looked like paradise. Food and water and safety and warmth. How could that be a trap? Can we see our walls? Infinite entertainment, instant gratification, frictionless consumption. AI companions that never judge. Virtual worlds more compelling than reality. Every physical need met. Paradise or a cage. The mice had no choice. They were placed in Universe 25. The walls were built around them. They couldn't refuse paradise. But you still choose. Every day, every moment. Connection over convenience. Struggle over comfort. Meaning over ease. Reality over simulation. Friction over frictionlessness. The analog world is still here. Physical books you can hold. Face-to-face conversations. The difficulty of building something with your hands. The struggle of learning something hard. The messy, frustrating, essential work of loving other humans. Other humans are still here. Imperfect. Difficult. Needing you. Giving you a reason to be. The choice is still yours. For now. The choice. Let your body grow completely heavy now. Let go of every muscle. Let go of every thought. Your breathing is so slow, so deep, like waves on a distant shore. John Calhoun built 25 universes. All of them ended the same way. Every single one. We're building Universe 26, right now in this moment. As you drift towards sleep, will we be different? The mice had no choice. They couldn't refuse paradise. They couldn't see the trap. But you, tomorrow when you wake, when your eyes open, when you reach for your phone, you'll choose. Will you choose the easy thing, the comfortable thing, the frictionless thing, the thing that asks nothing of you? Or will you choose the hard thing, the human thing, the thing that requires you, the thing that gives you a reason, connection, real connection? face to face, voice to voice, hand in hand, struggle. The good struggle. The struggle that makes you grow. The struggle that makes you matter. Creation. Making something, even if it's imperfect, especially if it's imperfect. Because imperfection is what makes it yours. Purpose. Found in the friction. Found in the difficulty. Found in the fact that it matters whether you try. The tech prophets promise you paradise. They promise to solve all your problems, to end all your suffering, to give you everything. But remember Universe 25. Remember the mice. Remember the beautiful ones. Perfect, comfortable, empty, dead. Don't let anyone build your paradise for you. Build your meaning yourself, in the mess, in the struggle, in the beautiful, terrible, essential work of being human. Sleep now, deep and dreamless, or full of dreams. It doesn't matter. Tomorrow you'll wake, and you'll choose again. Every day you'll choose. Choose connection. Choose struggle. Choose meaning. Choose reality. Choose to be more than a beautiful one. The cage is all around us, but the door is still open for now. Sleep, rest, dream, and tomorrow, choose. tick, 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 tick.